All right, we're gonna combine 10 and 11 here. So this is week 10, something else part two, and week 11, something else part three. Um, my thought coming out of the weird, out of character week 9 was to come out of it in a weird, out of character way that was totally different. And so I just wrote, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would call it. Um, Post hardcore, I guess. I don't know. Um, it's definitely not one of my favorites on this thing. Uh, it's a cool idea though. It's like this song with a bunch of others was like I still wasn't totally comfortable yelling yet, and I think the difference on on a song like this versus a song like at the end there, here's your Christmas song, week 49. Um, I think like the difference in the harsh vocals is just crazy. Like I feel much more confident with it. So I think this song was good in like a rite of passage kind of way. Um, the drums sound good. Yeah, I'm actually punching in a couple months later here to say that that is a lie and they sound okay at best. The guitars just sound like absolute dog shit. Yeah, just punching in here to say that's still true. But yeah, I mean it's got a nice sentiment lyrically. Crossover and be with your loved ones again in whatever form or state exists, if any form or state after this life does. Um, yeah, I mean, honestly, the best part of this song is at the very end. This week was when Jack had finished building his base six, and had a little that little lead at the end there is him on the old base six, and it sounds really cool. It was nice that it got a little bit of the spotlight. It was exciting. So yeah, man. That's that, and then uh, the album art I think was basically the same thing. I didn't have was this one the one I was in? I gotta look this up here. Um, yeah, okay. So something else part two I was in, and yeah, I mean it was just an interesting. It was an interesting time of going to the cemetery with Colby, wearing a full suit. It was pouring rain. Um, had fucking I like put eyeliner on. Um, it was essentially like the Helena music video. My Chemical Romance was kind of the vibe I was going for, um, and the whole eyeliner thing totally didn't matter because we wound up taking the picture from super far away. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It was it was what it was, and then getting into something else part three, my idea was to have this little, three-part thing in the middle of the not the actual middle, but just like, thrown in randomly in this project. And my thought was to kind of make it more of like see if I could create something new out of something that already existed. So um, the only things that were actually recorded for this song were the drums and maybe like there's like one or two vocal things that I actually sang. Everything else um, was taken and chopped up from the 2 weeks prior. So I thought it was a cool idea in that sense. Funny story. It was only about 40 seconds long, and then DistroKid fucking cock blocked me and was like, "Oh, it's stores won't accept songs under a minute, and I was pissed because I was like super late on putting this one out, and the only cool thing that came from that was I was hanging out with my friend Olivia, and she loves music. She doesn't play or record or anything. So it was cool because we were hanging out, and I was like, "Hey, I got to do this thing. Here's the situation. This is what I'm planning to do about it." And my plan was essentially what you hear at the end, which is just like reversed fucking guitar tomfoolery. And so the only thing that was good that came from that was like she sat with me while I fucked around with it, and I don't know. I just thought it was cool, because she thought it was cool, to like watch someone. Sounds so fucking pretentious, but I'm just gonna say it as it is. I think it was cool for her to like watch someone work in a DAW and totally just like fuck around with something, and just like, a lot of people never see this side of music, so I guess it can be cool for them to. Yeah, I can speak for me. Like, I thought it was super cool when I was like 16, watching the guy I worked with, Matt Bogacki at Blue Light. I loved watching him mess around and do his thing, because I just had no idea. I was like, dude, I just play drums and kind of play guitar and sing. So it's like getting into his world a little bit. So it was cool to let someone else into my world, I guess. Yeah, album art was just was literally just like a B side from something else part one. And I was like, fuck it, I literally don't even care. I just need this song to come out. So, yeah, that's it. That'll do it.